Now I found these cute little owls when I was shopping at Dollar Tree. They're so adorable, had to pick them up. Here's a simple DIY that you can do to update them. So grab your favorite chalk paint. I'm using Waverly white chalk paint. I'm gonna paint 2 coats on the owl. Once it has a chance to dry, I'm going to come back in with sandpaper and pull out all the detail. It really helps the owl stand out and it gives it a whole fresh new look. Next, I grabbed one of these pumpkin wreath forms at Dollar Tree. I was so excited to find this, you guys. You're also going to need some twine as well. So I started with my twine at the very top. I'm gonna hot glue it on, and then I'm just going to start wrapping it around the top portion to cover my stem. Next, I wanted to wrap the outer portion of my wreath. So I'm just going to wrap it around, hot gluing periodically. You're gonna need some beads for this. I suggest grabbing them on Amazon. I'll put the ones that I use down in the description box. So you're gonna use your wire cutters to cut the top of the wreath form, and you're gonna start lacing on your wood beads. Once you get it to the top, grab your hot glue and you're going to place it back exactly where it was before and let the glue dry before you move on. You're gonna repeat those steps on your wreath. I just love the way this pumpkin turned out. I hope you guys are able to recreate it. For this next project, I grabbed some landscape timbers. I only got one of them. You can purchase these at Lowe's, Home Depot. I wanted to make several rustic pumpkins out of this. So I went through and marked where I wanted to cut these. I needed several different pumpkins. I wanted them all different shapes. Then I cut them down on my saw. Next, I'm gonna go through with my sandpaper and just get any rough edges sanded down from where we cut them. You can see I have a variety of these, maybe 10, 11, and they're all different sizes. I grabbed these little twine pieces from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna use these as the stem. So I'm just going to add these with hot glue to the top. Now the reason I'm making so many of these is I thought they would make a really cute centerpiece. This is a really inexpensive way to have a centerpiece that stands out by creating several different pumpkins with a really inexpensive item. I added these to my kitchen table with just a few leaves and a table runner. Next, I grabbed this basket from the thrift store. Loved the way it looked, thought it would make a really cool wreath. So I'm gonna add in some pumpkins that I had. I'm gonna start by putting in Walmart sacks to fill it up with. I'm gonna add the burlap to the front so that you can't see those Walmart sacks. Then I'm gonna start in with my larger pumpkins that I had. Then I'm gonna start adding some smaller ones. Most of these are from Dollar Tree, but you can get them from Walmart as well. Now you can see I have several little holes. So I like using these leaves. I believe I bought these several years ago from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I just think they work really well with my fall decor, and it helps to fill in where you have holes. These little pumpkins are from Dollar Tree. They work so great. I love having these. If you see them at Dollar Tree this year, make sure you pick them up because I have used them in a ton of different crafts. I'm just going to add those around. To hang it up, I'm going to use a burlap ribbon from Dollar Tree, and here's how it looks on my front door. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.